All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Vex. This is stream 747. 747 is the first jumbo jet made by Boeing. Fun fact. What if we did a fun fact for each number of stream? That'd be interesting. Today, I'm going to hopefully finish up my Town of Steve in Wonder Draft. I got a couple more art assets last night, and I've got to implement them still today, so we got to do that before we really get started. But it's a bunch of like buildings. I found a fountain and whatnot, so we'll check it out. It's very in line with what we had been doing already, so we'll do that for a little while, and then until my brain goes to mush from looking at maps for too long, or until we're finished, then we're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight and maybe hunt or survive. Who knows? Let's strap in and buckle up, and we'll find out. Hopefully make a town. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, we gotta find some dope fucking music. We were listening to Taverns yesterday. Let's not listen to Taverns again. It always wants me to listen to these fucking rainy towns. This is gonna put me to sleep, man. What's up, Lizard? The Firelands. That's actually a good fucking soundtrack. It helps me get in the map making mood. You know? Be a little too loud. We went to the Firelands a couple times during Mount Mondays. How do I open user folder? There we go. Trying to find the assets. Folder so I can put these tokens in there. What do you mean replace them? They weren't here yesterday. Can we do that? We've got assets pack. 1, 2. City block 2s. Okay. We should be okay. So this is what we finished and accomplished yesterday. Not the best. I would prefer the whole thing to be one coherent like pack or same aesthetic style. Like clearly these buildings are a different style than the blue ones. Let's see if we got those fucking buildings. I might have just missed them yesterday then. Because they look like this blue one, but they're blue and orange, and they're various shapes and sizes. It's like these, but not. I don't think they got added. What the hell? Maybe they got added somewhere else? Like by mistake? No. Uh-oh. What did I do? Not responding. Fuck, man. I guess I can just continue without them, and then we can come back and change it in a later iteration of the map, because, you know, whatever we finish at the end of this map isn't going to be the last, you know, part of the map. For one thing, this map that we're creating, I'm creating, Steve, as it existed before it moved away from the Grey Peak Mountains in Faerun. So we took it from D&D's like actual world and put it in my own. And when that happened, it got placed, you know, in a random location that had like a smaller river and some trees and things. So buildings got destroyed. Things are going to be moving around. We're going to have to put, you know, a river in the middle of the place. So this will be the before town, you know. So I want to work on getting a cathedral in, a sort of smallish, like cathedral slash like religion ward. Gotta stick with the top-down look though. Could add this. What the fuck is this? Just his building. They look like alien buildings. What the hell? I think this is a church, cathedral. We could have multiple churches here, as well as use. I want to use the. Okay, so we put this. Oh my god. Put that there. Put this there. I'll put 3 here. And then we'll use, there was this really wonky shape. This here. This looks so interesting. I want to use it. Do. I think the scale for these guys was 40. Do. So this weird structure in the middle, this with the big circle, could be a cathedral of its own. That's just like this very interesting shape. Maybe it has like a dome glass top. And it has some back alley stuff. But I don't know. So if we plop it here, we have to put something in like this space. Just put like a smaller church there. A church in the shadow of a church. I can't fucking rotate. Why can't I rotate things that I already placed? Control T doesn't work. That's a radon overlay. Man, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'll put that there as a placeholder. We might put something else there. But I want one more interesting thing happening down here. Like we could put the cathedral down here. Just rotate it a little bit. Well, I do want some more like regular buildings too. Could have some straw buildings. Nah, nah. I think that would be... I could have straw roofs over in, like, the fighters ward. Yeah. I'll hold off with the other cathedral for now. We need buildings. This thing has doors all over it. I'm really trying not to repeat buildings that I've used. Or building templates that I've used. We still need the stable for down there. Okay. Does this have doors? We need to turn it. Okay, that's sort of like a comical end to the map. It's like literally a corner. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like literally a corner. Not the worst thing. Also, what the fuck? It's like way out of scale. That's a little bit easier to digest. It's so much different. Oh my god. Okay. I think this one also has no doors on the one side. Yeah. You've been lurking, but hey, welcome. I wish there was a way to speed up this sliding. I'm trying to line up the sides with each other. Got it perfect the first fucking time. Are you kidding me? Pro Cartographer here. I don't know if I want that there, though. I think I have to move the other one over slightly. The corner of this building was like way too close to the corner of that building. I don't know. I don't even know if this is where this building's gonna live. Question of the day: what fictional race from a book or from a video game or a tabletop RPG do you wish was real? Like a race that you could be, or a race that you could interact with, you know? Bum, 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 bum. A wood elf? Okay. Should name things after patrons. That could be a cool tier. I agree. Would that make you sub to my Patreon? I think wood elves would be really cool. Or like with wood elves, you'd have to have other distinguishing elves, like moon elves or sun elves or high elves, drow elves, and dark elves. I think just elves is my answer. or dragonborn, because that implies that there's dragons. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not... I'm not a fan of cities, like sort of, 1800s, 1900s cities that are like grid style, like New York, Philadelphia, these sort of old cities that had a clear vision of city planning in mind that are just grids. So this sort of like chaotic edge to the city map over here is what I prefer, as opposed to this like boom, like these blocks. Like it just comes to a corner, boom, straight down. But to me, I think that makes a little bit of sense, because there's a lot of buildings here in this cathedral ward that are related to various religions of the peoples that live in Steve. And these places might be more structured, more organized. This area of land might have been already pre-planned to be, okay, these are these buildings, and like that's it. Like if there's any growth, there's going to be small growth. Over here is like the exponential building of like housing. Like as more people come in, you have to build more houses, so it becomes more and more chaotic the more you build to it. So nah, it's not. Elves is your answer, but I only care about the wood elves. Okay. Make a slums? Oh, I'm sure there is. We can make a slum. It's named Steve because of a stupid fucking joke, but it's great. So a character in my last is this loud? A character in my last campaign that Steve comes from, the city, decided, because she could walk on walls because of a cloak that she was wearing. She could walk on walls. She was a rogue, of course. Would etch in different places. Steve was here. And just became a thing that she just like made up. And it was eventually we crafted a like fake religion. Let me know if this is too loud. This is too much excitement. Wow, like, come on. I need ambient music. We're gonna listen to Iron Forge. We decided to make this sort of like fake cult to help our cause, because we were fighting against a cult of Tiamat. Not cult, religion. I think I said cult. Make our own religion about this god Steve, and that became its own thing. And then we eventually captured and held this middle building here. This is the hunting lodge, and we had so much money that we started building a town, and that got more and more and more. It became like a mini game type thing where we just like built a city. And it came time to like name the town, and it was just sort of like it's called Steve. That's just what it is. I like contemplated talking to everyone about like, okay, well, if I'm gonna put this in my world or anything like super official, it's gonna need like a real name. But I know I'll get yelled at. That's okay. Of course I can read that when you're all zoomed out. I was 81% in. Steve up in the corner. Steve is a real... Yeah, I'm aware. It's not a place name, but that shouldn't... That doesn't mean anything. We're making a movement, okay? And of course the denizens of Steve are called Stevens. Because of course. Do, 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 do. What wrong way? Oh fuck, did I make that one the wrong scale? Nope. Okay. I don't know how the scale changed then. It's weird. Weird. I might need to bring this down a little bit. I want another road here. Like here. Your current character is a drow? Yeah. So elves, in a nutshell, is the answer. And with that comes all the sorts of elves that you would want. I could start this here. That's not a good one. Boom, 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 boom. I also have to keep in mind the general theme of this area while doing this. Oh, this looks good. Like if I were to put this on the same line, it'd be way the fuck up here. Can't do that. I can't do that. I can move these shits around. Okay, well, what if... I was trying to think if there were any video games that had races that I would want to play as. I really can't think of any. Besides, like typical fantasy type stuff, you know. I'm trying to think, like, more Mass Effect, like... Vampires? Okay. Shitty Oblivion orcs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Lizard, man. Lizard folk are pretty good too. I could bring this down. Maybe introduce a cathedral here. What if... Okay, I have an idea. I need the cathedral. Doom, doom, doom. So we could have some sort of like trio, you know? We could have 3 cathedral type buildings, all of 3 like major gods. Like, okay, one's Bahamut, one's Steve, and one's something else, you know? And they could all be like intersecting or like, you know, sort of set up like a triangle, you know? Turians? Can I choose the Flood or the Geth? Oh man, what's that guy's name? Or not the Geth. I meant Reapers. Not the Geth. I guess Geth would be cool too. But, yeah. Alright, this is not working the way I thought it would. Let's go back and see if we can find more buildings that might help us. Whoa, so tiny. This looks like a good start. Interesting choice. I mean, the Reapers don't ever have to come to me, you know? They could just exist in the universe. And someone else has to deal with them. Oh, I'm never gonna get this fucking lined up, man. Also, I'm running out of room. I shouldn't go so low. I know I just fucked that up. Whatever. Doesn't need to be perfect. Shift doesn't work. I can worry about it being perfect later. And then here, I guess here we could have a cathedral. We could have 2. This cathedral sort of staring across the courtyard at the other one. Whole purpose is to destroy life, so you as a living being would need to deal. No, because I'd be dead. You know, they could be at some other galaxy. If I just like know that they're alive, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. It would probably really suck though. Smithy? Oh, there's market tents? Boom. Make it pop. I do like the idea of the 3 cathedral thing, but I don't know what they would be, so I'm gonna veto that for now. Also, I don't like the one lone church over there. It just doesn't look right. I'm gonna do what I did on the other side and fill in some empty space with tents. because, yeah, that's all I want to do for that side. I think there are road tokens. I can make roads. I don't know, did she? And she's not, you know, she's not a fucking dictator. She just leaves things up to other people, you know? Hope everyone's having a good night, man. Oh. Okay. It's not like it's, you know, my world or anything. You know. Okay, so we have to have a tower. This is... Oh, do we... This is just building circle. Okay, I'm going to put a couple buildings here that I want to use and I don't want to forget about. Oh, I should put them at 0. Ow. Lumber mill. Hell yeah. Need a foundry. A fishing wharf? No, we don't need that. An arena? That's how they say it in Fable. Arena. Chimney? Oh, chimney smoke's so cool. Shut up. You're ruining everything. We just got regular buildings here. Tent. Tower. Yeah, we got some roads here. Nice, 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 nice. I'm really sad that those assets didn't load. I'm gonna have to see if they were actually made for Wonder Draft. I might have also like fucked it up and not put the right put in the right folder or whatever. I wish there were like kind of like training grounds or something here. Like for archery? Or like a what's that called? Oh man. Where you joust, like those lists. Yeah, I think there's a name for like the whole thing. Okay, so we put this. Oh, I didn't make the tower. Draw me a map to hell. Okay. What's up, Emily? Do 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 do. Ruin. Do 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 do. So I'm going to start with this circle tower, circle building, and make it a little bit bigger. kind of matches in size. So the major things that were built first in the city. What the fuck? Fuck off. Who the fuck is that? Mr. Radioactive? Fuck you. Yeah, this person just DM'd me. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on followonbot.com. Parentheses, followonbot.spacecom. Fuck you, Mr. Radioactive man. What the fuck? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, wasn't a DM? Was it a direct message? I mean, that's... I'm a fucking idiot. That's not what I meant. Was it in chat? I did get a DM from it, though. I just saw. You have 20 minutes left of work? Nice. Party. Trying to buy some followers? No, man. Do you think that actually works? Also, do you think that I would be here hanging out with all these beautiful faces if I bought them? Please don't. People get banned because people view bot them. And it's like, that's fucked up. Oof, you're right. So the major buildings that were built first in Steve. It was the hunting lodge, then the blacksmith. No, then the stolen tankard. Then the blacksmith. Then the mage tower, which is what we're doing. Then the arena. Then the cathedral. And that was like kind of it. So I'm just gonna place this somewhere. I'm just gonna place it. And then we're gonna build sort of around that. I'm gonna say it's gonna be kind of close to the great oak, like there. Sure. We're gonna kind of build a sort of open-ish area. I'm gonna save just in case. We're gonna save as, okay? This is Steve 02. Oof. Did we all get to rank 70 in Dead by Daylight? You've been following less than you've been subbed? Okay. That's because you... I remember when you unfollowed. Yeah, Emily's been around for a while. I remember so. Sal's been following for like over a year, I think. Okay, so we started here. I'm going to keep this area open because this was also the area that we're sort of training people in terms of, you know, like magic and like archery, these sort of outdoor type stuff. So we're going to keep this sort of open and maybe woodsy. That's how we met? Yeah, I remember. So it's definitely like 10 months to like about a year. This was right after right after Spirit came out, I started playing. I'm gonna keep the straw buildings for the barracks. Fuck you guys. I really want to use this. But it has no place. Fuck. That's okay. I don't want too many buildings here. This is rough because I'm trying to envision this whole thing. I'm trying to figure out what I think is best. Maybe not. Maybe just simple buildings like this. Brother, you don't need to say it. You started playing with the pig came out or Leatherface? Okay. Bubba? Hipped. Everyone was hipped. Did you participate in the beta, Lizard? Are you a god gamer? I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to keep it on level with this. Hyped is not a big word. Oof. Can we not? Please. I'm just trying to make my world here. You bought the game on release but stopped playing after some hours? Filled with people just camping? Oh, rip. Ripperoni, dude. Alright, what if we keep it in line with this over here? Keep it sort of jagged over here, so we can have maybe like a loop over here? Maybe? Maybe? I'll do like maybe 2 or 3 more buildings over here. We could have the lumber mill here. And a windmill. So a water mill? The fuck? What do you call that? Oh, it is a water mill. Okay. Okay, that's it. Ow. Emily. Ouch. For the longest time, I watched Dead by Daylight content. Like every now and then, I would see a video pop up and watch it, and it was always this like weird game that's like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking play that. I'm never gonna. It's stupid. You have to like, you just run around the map and work on gens, and then you go, and then you win. And like, what? That's stupid. 600 hours later, on stream hours. Big IQ. It's so... Dead by Daylight is like the epitome of why the fuck do you keep coming back to this game? And you're sitting there like on your chair like scratching, waiting for the cue to pop, like, I don't fucking know, man. Just need more. I need more blood points. Salty sounds. PJ Salt. Okay, we can have a couple windmills here. Oh man, that's a big one. All facing different directions. We can have a 90, negative 90. Going way out here. I think that other one's a 0. Nope. We have one over here. This one. I can fill. Let's just fill in with this shit. Yeah. We'll get there. Shut up. Accidentally unfollow. Be good to Steve. I'll try. I'll save a picture and show it to everyone on the D&D group tomorrow, so I don't have to send it tonight. Do I have alcohol? Of course. Our inn is called the Stolen Tankard because we literally stole an enchanted tankard. And it's, you know, the namesake. I was a stat booster? Oh, I see what you're saying. We could have something like that. Not inherently, but I imagine more than just common tavern ale could have a cool benefit, like, you know, sort of this like summer wine, maybe from some island somewhere, could give you like a boost in like charisma. See, Emily, have a good night. Super strong, but makes you a dummy. We do have a barbarian, and we have a fighter who loves to drink. So we could work that in somehow. I like the idea of having like alcohol that gives you something but also takes away something. You know, just like what you're saying. Okay, I think this is good. Let's get like 3 more buildings here. I forgot I had everything mirrored. Whoops. I like that instead of the corner piece there. It's too many buildings. And because there's windmills here, it doesn't make sense to have too many buildings here. Maybe these buildings are like 1 story shorter than all the rest. Because, you know, buildings block wind. The queef ale. Oh my god. I already had one queef joke because fucking... we have this guy. I'll show it. We've got this guy who owns a tavern. Oh, here we go. Keith. He owns an armor and shield store. He's a raven folk named Keith, and I think I said it with like a more like, I don't know, a K sound as opposed to like a Q sound. I don't know. It's very similar, obviously, but the way I said it at the time, my players were like, "Queef? What?" I think one of my Patreon tiers is like, get to name a town, or get to help me work with a town. Oh, I have 10. You create a character you create. Okay. It's just like, I thought I had it as a town. Oh, okay. That's lame. Yeah. Show Nova. I'll show Nova after the stream. Or after the stream. After the break. I'm gonna break soon. Running low on juice. I don't know if I like this building here. We could have the stables over on this side. It's like kind of near the entrance. I forgot about that. Holy shit. Also, pump it up. Maybe not that far. Okay. I don't want to place it like boom right in the center, but like boom. I also don't want it to be too far away from the hunting lodge because like that it wouldn't have made sense that we built it that far. Could get rid of this. Then the middle's too open, I think. PJ Salt. Don't be salty. Are you salty enough for the salty Splatoon? What size was that? 45? Bum 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 bum. We just have the lumber mill there. Windmill here. Sort of like trio of mills. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd ever need 3. I mean, it's a busy city. Maybe need 3 mills. We still have this foundry building. I think that I'll use instead of one of these windmills. Yeah. Do. Sometimes you gotta look like real far away to make sure it doesn't look like ass aesthetically, you know? Fills you with rage and annoyance, lowers intelligence, increases strength. What's yours, Sal? We gotta have a Sal brew. Yeah, I'm not in love with the current shape of everything that's going on here. I don't like that it's so boxy. If we find something else to replace that one building, that's sort of like a corner type building. I don't know. It's a tough decision. Like this side does pretty well with having things that, I guess it does look kind of boxy. Just sort of staggered everything so it doesn't look terribly similar. Huh. What? Nope. Nope. If we put that there, then rotate that piece. Shiggity show. 55. My IQ is 55. So put that there. Ah, fuck, I got rid of the wrong one. God damn it. Now we've kind of got this like circle type, like you're. It could just have like a road that's like a big circle going around it, and in the middle is sort of these grounds where people train like archery. I do want that to be a thing near the Mage Tower. This is tough. I do want this to have like a little bit of a, you know, so it keeps with this sort of circular flow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with about buildings that have doorways to the outside, but yeah, whatever. Toxicity's Embrace. A potion so stale and sour, you feel the urge to screech. Lowers every stat, but you have the urge to read. Lowering enemies' defenses? What? Your screeches lower their defenses? Okay. I think maybe that this cathedral thing can go. Because it seems like it's overshadowed by the tower. I mean, I got the open space point across. We can fill it with cool things like... what do we got? What do we got, boy? What do we got? Where the fuck are they? Here we go. We got tents. Boom. We got more tents. Boom. Do 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 do. I may want this, what's it called? This stable block mirrored. It was like a potion for a support item in League. We so BM. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. That's a cool looking building unit. Or do we have it sideways like that? Shit. Shit. I think the stable loop inward is better. Fuck. Just deleted the one that I made. I can go back and put trees and so I'm going to go back and put trees and things, kind of sort of all throughout. Would affect you very hard too. It'd be like, oh, I don't want to fight this guy. He's being a fucking weirdo. So they'd like maybe they'd lower their guard due to like frustration or something. It's kind of ridiculous. Kinda ridiculous. A fighting arena. Boom. That is way too big. What? That's 5. This is 15. The other one's 20. That's a 5% increase in size. What? Are you kidding me? What? Do we also put the amphitheater here? I keep saying amphitheater. It's amphitheater. Learn how to speak correctly, you Mongol. Is that offensive? I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh God, Lizard, what are you playing? I don't think we need 2 theaters. Could have 2 arenas. We could have an amphitheater. Could just not be there. What if there's 2? Shit. What was the 90? Nope. What if we have it like this? Nope. Veto. Alright, so this we wanted some straw buildings. Let's go back to 0. These buildings are smaller than I imagined. I might need to rotate them. We have to use more of these things, though. Oh, did I finally find a use for this fucking thing? Can move the arena. Who would want to live, like, right fucking next to an arena? Front row tickets. Or even have shops there. No thanks. I don't know what I want in this corner of the map besides the arena. Like, I don't know what purpose the entire place serves, you know. I didn't use that anywhere else, right? I don't think so. like that. This one here. I kind of do, but it's got a fucking door over here. I don't get it. Why is there a door on every fucking side? I hope everyone's having a good night. Is anyone doing anything sweet this weekend? Okay, I'm gonna line some of this stuff up. Oh my god, I don't need a building that big. Dun, dun. So these can serve as sort of like barracks. A mine. Could put another smithy over here. Obviously, the town's not going to have only one smith. Obviously. It's going to need one specifically for the arena. Oh my god, Lizard, I can't believe you. Fucking game, hentai Nazi. The fuck? What the fuck? Maybe a second lumber mill? We could have sort of training grounds in these areas. Oh man, my eyes. Soundtrack's pretty sweet. Oh my god. Fuck. Do, do, do. Could paint the outside with just like trees. I didn't put the amphitheater anywhere. Guess we don't need one. Because the arena acts as one, sort of. Also kind of want something here. But I don't know what. Fuck. Just be an extension of this one ward. I'd rather flip it. So this way, it gives like a little channel that goes left into the mage's area. It sort of funnels people into the main drag. And it doesn't cut off your path left. With this building, it sort of cut it off. And made like a weird, like, choke point. Where you'd have to like go all the way around the building just to go back. But since this area just sort of like flows right into it, it looks a little bit better. Soundtrack's over. Whoops. I don't think there needs to be very many more things over here. As I discover more and more map packs and asset packs, I'll be changing things. I think for right now that this is pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of the roads here. Because I can use the symbols for those. No. Damn it, Sal. Is that it for road? Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna have to find road at packs that have like dirt roads and things like that. And we need like a gate. Mayhaps a wall and some like shit around the outside. Alright, I'm gonna save. Export. Doing any DBD? Yeah. I'm about to switch over. Take a break and switch over. Alright. Yeah, it seems good. I think this is a good starting place. I can import this to World. Let's fucking do it right now. Let's fucking do it. Map. Create map. Choose file. Where do we save it? Pictures. Steve 2. Title. Steve. Town map. Easy. Boom. So we make a... Can I make markers on this? No. Oh, yeah. So right click there. Marker title. Nope. Oh, yes. Different colors. Oh shit. Live. Regular servers. I like the yellow. It's a nice color. Shit. Castle. Sir? What's happening? Danger. This planet yellow, planet ring is changing the little icon on the map marker. Doom. Special invisible. Uh-oh. Tavern. Nice. Okay, so we had it at city. Oh, capital. Capital yellow. The hunting lodge. Can I move this marker? Nope. Okay. So now I have this ability, like, okay, well I can place an, let's place another one quick. Is it tavern? Tavern red, sure. Do I have the stolen tanker? Yeah. So now when someone opens this map, or if I open this map, I can put these pins sort of everywhere. I think you can change the size too. You click on it like, okay, well, I forget what this building is. You click on it. It's like, oh, this is the hunting lodge. And you can put a description right there. You can edit the marker. Can you move them around here? Yeah. Okay. Then you got the stolen tankard one. You can edit it. You can create an article. You can edit the marker itself. This is so cool. And I guess this is what I would show. I mean, I could keep this up as a DM and be like, okay, well, here, we're going to this town that I've created. We've got random shit to do. Okay, here's a bounty board. Here's a bunch of quests. Here's, oh, you want to go to the armor? Well, the armor is on this lower quadrant. You know, we go here. This is what it's called. So this is like super fucking good. World Anvil maps are great. Get rid of this back one. Why did it create another one? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to change that. I might have to redo it. I have no idea. Whatever. But yeah, we can do this map stuff for like literally everything. It's pretty fun. I like it. Alright, everyone. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Just gonna stand up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab a drink. When we come back, I'm gonna show off Nova, and then we're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight. So thanks for being you. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. BRB. Okay. Good girl. Sure. Hang on, Pop, I can't see. Look at this cutie. All she wants is this treat. Sniff. Oh, that's too much. Okay, you can have it. Not on my keyboard. Maybe that's how I die on hooks on Dead by Daylight. Because I've got like dog treats in my space bar. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason. Can you shake? Good girl. Can you shake with the other hand? Good girl. Look. Oh no, okay, okay, okay. Here you go. Doggy ASMR. She's such a ham. She loves it. No, look. What a cutie. Yeah, you. Yeah, you're a cutie. Okay, let's go. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. She got fucking dog treat crumbs all over my desk. Gross. Fucking clean that up. My headset might die. Alright. Hello. Welcome. Alright, we're switching over to Dead by Daylight. So what's on sale today for Steam? Oh, what is that? Oh, God. What the fuck? This is so stupid. There's a game currently on Steam called Girls Civilization. And it's literally anime girls running at each other with pikes in hordes. And they all have like fluorescent hair. On battlefields with like no armor. Okay. Why is Steam recommending me VR shit? I don't have a VR headset. The fuck? Because that's the next. I think what was it called? Girls Civilization. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no more music. Are you guys both on live? Or are you not playing? What the fuck? I get the weirdest fucking messages. Increase sales and leads. Use email marketing to get interest in your products. We do everything for you. Send messages in bulk.com. Fuck you. Stop sending me these fucking messages. What the hell? No achievements? What? I feel like that's the kind of game that's like, you get an achievement that's like, play the game. Achievement unlocked. Buy the game. Secret achievement. Secret achievement is look up the girl's skirt. I think there was a game that had an achievement like that. It's like fucked up. Fucked up. Just find memes and kill Adolf. Oh my god. No. Rescue 3 hooks, or people from hooks as Yui. I don't want to do... Oh god. Dream Chaser again. What's in the shrine this week? Hunch I already have. Strider I don't. Monitor I have. Technician I have. I'm gonna get Strider. It's a killer perk. Yeah, no? Winter Sale. I don't want any of these things. Get out of here. Get out of here. Are you guys playing? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna play as Yui. I have to unhook people. Dude, these queues are gonna take so long. What the fuck? Gamers. So, Lizard, what the fuck is that Discord logo?
It's the Netflix show I told you about, the French one.
Oh, that's scary as shit.
You should watch it. It's really good.
Self-healing. I have like no blood offerings on Yui anymore. What the hell happened? Oh, this doesn't matter. It's not a double blood event anyway. We're gonna be spending blood on Jeff.
2.
Still don't have all the perks for Jeff yet. Okay, I guess I lied. Oh no, I unlocked some.
I want to go
I don't think I'll be able to get to level 40 with tab. At least not yet. BPS too? I might play tap. Holy shit. Not on Yui, no. Fucking good. It's one of these, Calm Spirit? Or, Kindred? Yeah. Almost. Yeah, I'm running head on quick. Any means necessary, DS. Bring it in, see heal. Shall we draw some people? Could be fun. No, play me, cutie. Oh my god. I have a fucking daily. You fucking garbage red rank. We're going to the game. Deja vu. I have been this place before. Spine chill? Quick and quiet? Sure. My Meg perks suck.
Okay, why are you talking shit about Lizard Meg? Huh? Meg is actually good looking. Next to Nia and Meg are the cuties.
Scribble link in chat.
Right, Lizard.
Exactly.
Meg is like as cute as Jeff's left hand.
Yui
His
is
left hand
as
is
cute
really
is as my dick.
Stop. This is what. This is my Meg outfit that you're gonna have to deal with, okay? This is like the ugliest Meg. Like you take Meg and you multiply Meg by Meg, and this is what you get.
Show me your pics.
They're like a little bit trash.
I'd love to see that Meg on Meg action.
I like actually have no good perks on Meg. Level 40 and no good perks.
I will give you the best build.
Alright, well I'm playing fucking Scribble. Scribble?
Okay.
I hope everyone's having a good night. I need a new pop
So-
filter.
Let's say I meet up with Sal for some reason, right? And the next day, he wakes up in a bathtub. It's really bloody. It's a bloody piss.
Head joint.
No, Sal's in the bathtub. He's been cut here because I stole something from him. That I can sell on the black market.
What the fuck? Partied a little too hard. It's okay because you can take it and he'll be fine. You just can't take too
I
many.
hope you like the map I chose.
You can only take one.
No, I might just keep it for myself and eat it, Sal. Maybe I won't, Sal.
Oh my god. That's what Megs do. They take Nia's kidney and they eat it.
Oh, well, Lizard, since I heard that you're pretty toxic
Okay.
like that, I hope you don't mind going to the map, this map.
So we got Sal in
What's
this
your favorite?
bloody.
Better not be alive.
What makes you think it's a lab?
This is Sal, right? He's back here. He's dead.
Fuck you, Sal.
What? what? It's the game.
And we take
It's your favorite map, right?
some bits out of here.
This is what map? I actually don't know.
Was the lab? You fucking
Oh, was it the lab?
Oh, was it the
We're going to
lab?
the
Oh.
game next.
Imagine if we didn't bring map offerings and
Oh,
we
let's
played
do-
like a
let's do
random
Lenny
map.
random.
Yeah, that'd be cool. There's like fucking 40 maps.
Actually, no. But go ahead.
Variations count.
No, they don't.
The fuck
The
you mean they don't count?
Freddy's counts.
Okay, so Coldwind, Thompson Farm or Thompson House, and the Coldwind with no the blimp, the Coldwind with no buildings at all. Like those aren't different maps.
That's Poland Farm, I think.
I think so too.
That map sucks so much. Like,
It's rough, like with that Billy that we were facing. Coldwind should get a
we
rework.
should get a rework.
Everyone, we should just make a new Dead by Daylight.
Hey, is there a tunnel with those?
Nope.
Hey, it's Michael. Michael, run.
I'm stuck in this.
He's
No.
following
No. He doesn't know I'm here.
Oh, was he following me?
Yeah.
Good thing I
Where you guys at?
he's by the next gate. Oh my god, he's fucking
purple.
looking for me. Oh shit, he saw me. No, please. Okay, he didn't see me. No, he saw me.
And cleanse this totem so Sal can't get it. Yep.
No, Meg, get off it, please. I need it.
You're lucky.
He was nearby, by the way.
Are you running the totem perks on?
I got to plug in my headset.
The totem is not upstairs.
Is there ruin?
Yeah.
Did you check behind the door?
No, I've only
Okay,
checked
should be good.
upstairs.
Should be good. My headset might turn off
So excellent.
because sometimes it does that,
He's about to be
but
on.
it'll be fine. It'll be okay. I just don't have my
He's going to the. Well, oh my god, hey, Vex. He's over here somewhere.
Ah, he saw me. No!
It's not near both exit gates.
Fuck you.
I cleansed this already. Don't check the portal because I already got the totem there.
Thinks I went that way.
Oh!
Oh! You fucking bumbo?
No. I'm still at the one side of the map.
God,
In
he's a doorknob.
the big map, there's a totem too, so if you need it. It's underneath some boxes.
He's over that way, lizard.
Oh, okay. And right
I
when
also
you
have a pink conceal, by the way.
come outside, there's another one.
I think we're all looking right now.
Are you sure it's not upstairs?
Yeah.
It's not in the room with the chest?
No.
Okay.
I found another totem.
Oh no.
My fucking god. Why did I walk in here?
Right above you.
Yeah, I know that.
Tombstone incoming.
He's literally trying to. I think he has permateam 3.
It's been a while.
He's literally just been.
Oh, my headset died. If my headset is like starting to die and I plug it in, it'll sometimes just like reboot. I need a new headset. I like this one, but like, God, it's fucking annoying
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's just might go to the
I'm on a gym.
Watch out, still
If you
says
look in that room, news right in, I can head on it.
this one.
Yeah.
I think I heard Did I
I'm
hear
on
it?
in locker.
locker. No.
Yeah, I know. Maybe he's gonna outcast.
Where's our fourth person? Make DBD great again. Come on.
Just stalking him. He definitely has a long.
He has a long tier 3, yeah.
Either perma. Probably.
I think the totem should be somewhere around where it was chasing.
He only has a blood offering, so...
He has one.
I swear to God, Lizard.
He's on me. I mean, what? Can someone just go tap again?
Yeah, yeah.
So us running around.
Uh-oh!
Damn.
I got in the locker with Quick and Quiet.
I'm in a pallet.
Yeah.
Do you think it's perma? Oh my God.
Easy.
He's looking for me right now. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fucking. He's looking for me in the room. He thinks I win. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shit. Oh my God. Guys, I'm kind of screwed right now. It's a perma too. Do you need a buffer safe? Run. Hide.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't have head on, but I do have Quick and Quiet.
Please tell me it doesn't have perma tier 3. It might be the lock of hair where it's super long.
Yeah, it's just extra long.
It's probably tier perma.
I'm not gonna heal you.
Wait, yeah, wait.
You have Iron Will.